Unconditional love, the nature of life. Everything was going good, but then one day, this was the last line of Amrit's diary. Amrit, a boy full of enthusiasm and curiosity. A boy who was awarded a National Scholar Award. He was seen as one of the rising talents in the city. Amrit was very keen on technology, he loves to explore and learn new things. Time passed away. Amrit grew up, completed his studies, and decided to start his own business. He started it with a cybersecurity agency and later on with the aim to expand his business, started a software developing company. At the age of 26, he was recognized as one of the most promising entrepreneurs all around the world. He made lots of money, reputed fame, and of course had a luxurious life. One day Amrit went out with his team to see the plot of land that they were interested to buy. It was going to be a life-changing deal for him. The location of the plot was surrounded by a huge slum area. He was interested to know about the life of slum people, so he visited them. Being stunned to see their living standard, he felt so touched by their poverty. He got to know that poverty was affecting them badly, that they even sometimes spend their whole day without having a meal. They even don't have enough money for their health treatment. Amrit didn't say a single word at that moment. He kept the deal on hold and went back to his home. He went to his room, sat in front of a mirror, and he could see a sense of dissatisfaction within himself. The incident made him realize his responsibilities for humanity. He decided to start several non-profit organizations for the well-being of those people. This made him left his luxurious life to work for them. He gave employment to them in his organization. Now things were totally different. Amrit, who was willing to expand his business, had now decided to work for humanity and kept his company just as a funding source for those non-profit organizations. Things were going the way he wanted to be, but one day a newspaper published an article that Amrit's company was stealing data from its users. It also said that the purpose of those non-profit organizations was to divert people from their illegal activities. He was totally shocked to see the news of a false claim on the headlines of a newspaper. Amrit never thought of such things to happen. He was totally blanked out on how to react. After this, things were not going to be easy for him. There were debates on a news channel on what action should the government take on Amrit's company. Amrit was so stunned by the incident around him, and the most disappointing moment for him was that now, for those people he dedicated his whole life, were now out on road with banners demanding the closure of Amrit's company. Finally, the government decided to ban Amrit to participate or perform any software or cybersecurity activities. Thus Amrit's company was shut down. The incident affected him badly that he even did not came out of his room for a week, neither he met anyone during those times. It was the most challenging period for him. One day Amrit decided to shut down all the non-profit organizations and had made his mind to settle abroad and start a new life. After a few days, Amrit went out for a walk in the city, and that was when he saw a beautiful hermitage of a saint. The hermitage's beauty attracted Amrit to visit it. He went inside and met the saint of that hermitage. He praised the saint for perfectly maintaining that beautiful place. The saint replied, "I don't bother about your praising. I made this beautiful place with my heart." After a few minutes of conversation, Amrit asked the saint that why that incident happened to him. "I never had any bad intentions. I never tried to cheat them. I trusted those people and was expecting the same trust from them, but they disappointed me. I had decided to leave all this and settle abroad to have a better life," said Amrit. He asked the saint that why it happened to him only. After listening, the saint smiled and said, "Before I could answer you, Just go and pluck some fruits from those trees. I am quite hungry. Amrit was not happy to see the saint's response, but still, he went and plucked some mangoes. When he came back, the saint asked, "Are you okay?" Amrit replied, "Yes, I am." Asked again, "Did the tree pinch you? Does it deny to give fruits to you? Anything like that?" Amrit replied, "No, how it can do that?" Saint smiled and said, "That's what life is. This is the universal law of nature, a law that we humans had forgotten. The tree never expects that someone will give it something for the exchange of fruits or using its wood. Nature had taught us that love is unconditional. There should not be any expectations, as all problems are due to expectations only. Nature only wants you to maintain it for your benefit only. If we do something with the expectation to get something in return, then it's a selfish nature. The best thing that the Almighty had ever created is love. We should love something or someone, but expecting the same is not love, it is attachment. We love them, but we shouldn't expect to get it back. If we started expecting, then the universal law of love will not exist anymore. It will become exchange of emotions. Everyone should apply the same law to their work. They should simply start loving it." After saying all this, the saint asked, "Is there anything you want to ask now?" Amrit replied, "No. I got my answers. I will stay here only and will start everything from a new manner." Amrit started a new textile business that failed. He again started a grocery business that too failed. He was facing failures every moment, but he didn't lose his dedication. He was determined to work for his dream. Moral of the story: sometimes, nothing but our own expectations let us down in our life. In this story, we learned that even after being emotionally down, Amrit was able to rise again. We just need to be in true guidance during such situations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, like, share and subscribe.